obviously you've been an entrepreneur, man. You've been a go-getter. How do you feel like, two things. The first question is, how do you feel like having the license has impacted your life? Give me like your life before having a license versus your life after getting licensed.
So before, I didn't know the value of insurance, and I was very reckless with money, very reckless with not having the proper insurances on myself, things of that nature, and didn't think about it until I got my license and started to study this. You take your CE courses, whether you taking continuing educations or one of these accelerated program to get your designations as well. You start to learn about it, and in learning, I'm like, wow, we have so much value, and I need to protect myself from liability. Start hearing about claim scenarios. They start telling you about horror stories. Like, whoa,
right.
I need to. So before, and then just the attentiveness to risk around you. You start to look at things a little bit differently. And it's just in lifestyle as well. So it's a rewarding lifestyle.
Yeah.
Way of living. Increased our way of living. After getting your license. So and like I said, alluded to earlier, I think this type of where you can make this much income and be anywhere you desire in the world. I thought it needed at least a 4-year, 5-year, 6-year degree. No degree needed. I'm like, wow, sign me up.
Right. Like I said, it's one of them things where like the barrier to entry is not high.
Not at all.
I mean, if you can go and take not to make it seem like it's super easy to do, but I mean, if you have at least the discipline to study, like you said, those 40 hours, and you can take that test, you can join this industry and soar. And if you got the work ethic,
yeah.
Hey, listen, game over.
Exactly. I always tell about, I said, when you go into a clothing store, their inventory is clothing. You go into a supermarket, their inventory is food, which has expiration dates on all of that as well.
Yeah.
Our inventory is people. They never going to expire. They always going to be renewing.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? Like everywhere you go, you turn. That's your inventory. You go into a building, that's your inventory. You go into a car, that's your inventory.
Yeah.
I'm speaking to Rod, that's the inventory. Speaking to Jason, this is your inventory.
No doubt.
Just everywhere you go, it's all around you.
Sure.
And just structuring it the right way.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna this is another question. I'm gonna dive even deeper, because one of the things I know that I've gotten out of this industry is not only the professional development but also personal development. Just mindset cultivation. I want to know for you, do you feel like this industry has changed you as a person in any way, and if so, how?
Good question. Changed me as a person. I couldn't say it. I mean, we are who we are before we got here. Jay-Z line. So changed me. My foundation changed me as a person is what I believe.
Yeah.
What I believe. This is what I do as a means to sustain myself.
Yeah.
But as a person now, I couldn't say. But I was able to meet good people.
Yeah.
And meeting good people, their goodness tends to resonate on you.
Yeah.
So yes, I met great people and good people that really caring and loving and wanting to help people. So you get that and be like, wow. So just being around different environments of individuals that want to help people, you start to, like I said earlier, I like how he did that. Let me grab that. I like how he did that. Let me get that. I like, what I mean? So in that essence, yes, it makes you a better person, because now you're serving differently, you looking to help people differently from experiences that you have
from the experiences and the insights, more like it kind of maybe evolve some of the thought process you might have towards different things. Correct. Because you get different insights that, oh, okay, I didn't think of it that way. Now I can implement that into how I'm moving, in business and maybe in some of the things that we do on a day-to-day basis. Well, because you mentioned you mentioned, you know, getting into the business, you know, how you treated, you know, money, finances, you know, because people can make money, right? But knowing what to do with it once you have it is different.
Totally different.
So
Correct.
totally different. So even that type of mindset cultivation is something important that I think is necessary for people to hear. You know.
Yes, sir.
So you guys have already built, you know, a successful business. You're kind of elevating that to another level by doing the franchising aspect. Take me now. We went back in time, you know, at the beginning of the conversation. As we start to round out here, take me into the future, man. Take me 15, 20 years into the future. What's happening with Jason Rodriguez and Prominent Insurance Agents?
Oh man, so 15, 20 years in the future, man, that's right here, right around the corner. So we want to have 500 franchisees, in that period of time, and our goal is to get 100 of those franchisees over $1 million in revenue. Changing lives, changing our community, being able to do things for individual, build homes, because the money, when the money coming in, you start to do things.
Right.
When you get to that point, start to be in philanthropy, give college funds, just put people in position to be put people in a better position than what you may have had. Give them chances at opportunity, because that's all we're here for, is to make each one teach one, make the next person's life better, so that's our goal. It ain't just money motivated, but the money allows you to do the things that you can help humanity with. So I just want to help people, in particular our people in our communities which are struggling,
Absolutely.
just to find their way, just to figure out who they are, their identity. I want to be able to help them with that, whether it's education, putting up a, educational center. It's so many things that I really want to do outside of that, outside of insurance. It's important, and I was just telling, I was speaking to somebody today and I was like, this industry, it's two things: what I do as a career and what I want to do for the world.
Yeah.
What I'm doing as a career, insurance is allowing me to do the things I want to do for the world.
Exactly.
Because it gives me the revenue to do it. Unfortunately, it's a capitalist society. If I can get things done for free, then I'll be doing what I want to do for the world. But I have to have some type of income. I got to have some type of career to be able to, push that agenda, what I want to do for the world forward.
So
that's my goal. Yeah.
Vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Love it, bro. I love it. So, somebody who is, let's say somebody's listening to your story and your conversation, man, which has been phenomenal. I mean, you got a lot of nuggets you can drop, throughout us talking. Someone who is kind of maybe on the fence, maybe they're just hearing about this industry for the first time. Maybe they just joined the business. Maybe they joined the business, they're having a rough time. They're thinking if they should stay in. What kind of advice, guidance would you give to somebody who's new in this industry?
I mean, there's so many different areas you can go into in insurance, so many different areas. It's so many opportunities in this. So I would get a view of what's out there that the insurance industry is offering, because I'm at the agent level, principal level, then there's carrier relationships, there's underwriting, there's claims, there's reinsurance, there's all types of opportunities in this field. So I would follow the path that's best fit your personality or the person's personality, because whatever you do in life, it takes work.
True.
You're gonna have to put on them overalls and get to work. Anything that, I tell my children, I says, if somebody offers you something free, run, because free costs too much.
Yeah.
It has a cost to it. So anything that you get in is going to be required work. And this industry, man, the work you put in and how you get rewarded for the work you could put in, it's astronomical. It's, the timing and just writing the policy. I was just writing one policy for a client. The agency may make $300-400, but I said, how long did we spend with that client just closing the deal? Probably 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, and then you do that a few times a day, you're like, wow, look what it can spiral to, you know. So
Right.
it's very rewarding. You know, don't give up. Look at it, you know, depending on, you know, what your personality type is, look at it and come be a part of it. Cause, you know, over here we winning. Right,
That's
Rod?
it.
You could tell
Yeah.
them.
100%. 100%. Hey, look, Jason, if somebody wants to get in contact with you, if they want to reach out to Prominent, they want to find out, maybe they just want to find out, hey, look, you know, how can they're in Delaware, Philly, they want to find out how they can come work at your office. Maybe they're a new agent or an established agent who say, hey, look, I think I want to build my own agency and I want some guidance. I want that mentorship. How do folks get in contact with you?
You can, the best way to get in contact with us online, www.prominentagency.com. That's prominentagency.com. All our information is on there. Or you can call our office at 302-351-3368. Or you can email me at jason@prominentagency.com. But the best way is just to reach us online. And we attend. We want to answer all your questions. We want to help you. You know, we help people, we give out information. You know, I'm here for those that's willing to do something for themselves. I'm here for it.
There you go, man. Hey, look, thank you so much, you know, for the
Thank you.
time tonight. Just look, man, just an incredible, you know, conversation, you know, some insights. I think that I know, look, the way that you broke down the liability piece, that's the first time I heard somebody break that down. So that was nice.
Yes, sir. Man, that's you in the game. You in the game.
Right. But the way just communicating, right? It's all about communication. It's like you don't think of it. You don't think of it like that. You don't think of liability. Hey, look, this is an attorney or retainer right here, just by paying your premiums. You don't think of it from that standpoint. You think about it from, hey, look, you know, if someone's suing you, obviously you got support, you know, for that litigation that might occur. But to say, hey, look, instead of paying the attorney $400 an hour, you could pay your premiums. Come on, it's a no-brainer.
No-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. You know? So, hey, man, thank you so much. You know, for all your contributions. Always wishing you much success with Prominent, and you know, obviously anything that we can do to support you, you know, certainly here for. Look, reach out to Jason Rodriguez, prominentagency.com. Get your franchise. This is the first guest that we've had that has a franchise opportunity for you in this space.
Yes, sir.
Plug and play.
And we want you. We're gonna have you with open arms.
Plug and play. So it ain't got to be hard. You know, you just find. I tell you what, find the right guidance and find the right mentorship, find the right organization. Culture is just so important in this business. So Jason, thank you, man, for everything that you're doing. Congratulations on the success thus far, and just sending you much more. So look, those who are listening, you got an opportunity in front of you. It's waiting for you. All you got to do is take action on it. But I hope you heard something in this conversation that caused you to take note and maybe think to yourself, you should get a license. Until the next time, take care.